If truth changes every time we change, was it ever truth? One of the biggest assumptions in modern spirituality is this: truth is something you create. Create your reality. Choose your truth. Manifest your outcome. Decide what is true for you. Become the author of your life. And honestly, that sounds powerful. Because we all want some kind of control, especially when life feels uncertain, when we've been hurt, when we've felt powerless, when we've been disappointed, when we don't want to feel small anymore. So the idea that we can create truth feels comforting. But Discernment Lab asks a deeper question. Is truth something we create or something we discover? Because if truth is created by us, then truth changes with us. It changes with our emotions, our desires, our wounds, our fears, our culture, our preferences, our circumstances. And if truth changes every time we change, then it is not truth. It is perspective. Perspective matters. But perspective is not the same thing as reality. My perspective may explain how I see something, but it does not automatically define what something is. My feelings may reveal what is happening inside me, but they do not automatically reveal what is true outside me. My desires may show what I want, but they do not automatically show what is good. This is where New Age spirituality often blurs the line. It teaches that the self is not just discovering truth, but creating it. Your thoughts create reality. Your energy attracts reality. Your alignment determines reality. Your consciousness shapes reality. Your inner knowing defines reality. But Christianity begins somewhere completely different. In the beginning, God created, not us. God. That means reality is not self-authored. We are not the source of truth. We are not the creators of reality. We are not the final authority over good and evil. We are creation. God is creator. And creation does not invent truth. Creation discovers truth by coming into alignment with the Creator. That is why truth often feels humbling, because truth reminds us, I am not God. I do not define reality. I do not decide good and evil for myself. And that is exactly where the first lie began. The serpent did not say, God is not real. He said, you will be like God. That was the temptation, not simply to reject God, but to replace him, to become our own source, our own authority, our own truth. And we are still tempted by the same lie. It just has new language now. Live your truth. Trust your higher self. You are divine. You are the universe experiencing itself. You create your own reality. But if I create truth, then truth must serve me. And if truth serves me, it will eventually protect my ego. It will justify what I want, excuse what I fear, rename what I don't want to repent of, and spiritualize what I don't want to surrender. That is not freedom. That is self-rule with spiritual language. Real truth does not come from within the self. It comes from God. And because it comes from God, it does not bend every time I feel uncomfortable. It does not disappear when I dislike it. It does not change because culture changes. It does not become false because obedience feels hard. Truth stands above me. And that is what makes it trustworthy. Because if truth is above me, then it can correct me. It can steady me. It can confront me. It can protect me from deception. It can lead me out of confusion. But if truth comes from me, then I am only being led by the same self that needs saving. This is why Jesus did not say, create your truth. He said, I am the truth. Truth is not something we manufacture. Truth is someone we surrender to. And the more we surrender to him, the more reality becomes clear. Not because we created it, but because God revealed it. Truth is not created by the self. Truth is discovered when the self finally surrenders to God.